to you and the board. Just for having, I always say from my side that the dream is bigger than the goal. Some people might change it and say the other way, that the goal is bigger than the dream, but I always say the dream is bigger than the goal. And Kenya had a dream, and that dream is to participate and grow the game. It's 15 men in particular, to be able to also write on the history walls that they've come to this point because it started with a dream, and that dream has been realized, but you guys have to dream on because you've got a Rugby World Cup. With that said, it's such an honor that you guys are currently, or your team is currently in South Africa, participating with us, and they can only grow from that. Rugby is a simple sport, but what I like about rugby is we feed off each other. And what people must take away is that the more you want to know, the more rugby people will give. And I think this competition, when we agreed, you see, that the three teams, without a shadow of doubt, they'll be part of the first division, Currie Cup. Little did we know that Eugene will create so much excitement. Little did we know. Remember, we always want to stay within what you know. You know, there's a saying, you don't know what you don't know. There's that saying. So, with those three teams being there, you know, members were back and forth, who goes where, and what if you. When I look back, you know, little did they know that this will actually become a competition that would have other countries knocking on the door. I've just learned Lesotho, who are our closest neighbors, also want to participate. So this is going to be a growing competition, and so may it go on and on and on. I think from our side, as Eastern Province, we already hyped up. I had a call from the team manager already asking me what the team needs to have in terms of what do they, you know, need to be precautioned of, preparing on time. So it also tells you that they have already penciled traveling arrangements. You know, also the contingent that will be coming to Nairobi, who will be going, who's staying behind. So there's that back and forth because of the excitement. So we as Eastern Province are very excited, but when I got a call once in Johannesburg from Hanyani Shimangi saying there's a guy who wants to talk to you. I said, Shimi, I'm at a business school, I'm in class. Can this guy call me maybe when I'm back home? But after lunch I said, no, tell him to phone me. And then immediately I dropped the phone. Then the WhatsApp came in, introducing himself as Raymond. And so it started there. And Ray, I just want to say, if you go back to what I spoke about, that message was for you in particular. The dream is bigger than the goal. And I think what you've done here, you've married something that many didn't think of. You've put it on the chairman's lap for him to dissect it with his board members. And now there is a partnership. But on top of that, you then had to sell a story to myself, and Eugene, I proposed Eugene, I said, leave him to me, I'll deal with him. And I dealt with him, and there was an agreement. Because that's how rugby works. We don't, in South Africa, we don't want to be exclusive. We want to be inclusive. And that's the success of South Africa. It's the inclusivity that we keep on building. Stronger together. Those are themes that we hope this initiative will help Kenyan rugby. I've just spoken to, I think it's Moses, you know, said, listen, when you're here, we want you to take 3 of our players. I said, not a problem. We can organize them through university because there's a nice pathway. There's varsity cup, there's club, there's provincial, so that your stay is not only limited to Eastern Province. So as Eastern Province, Mr. Chairman, and the board, and Ray, if it was next week, I would have been staying here the whole week, but unfortunately, we only play you guys on the 11th. So the team will come here on the 9th to give the fans an opportunity to watch good rugby, because I feel Kenya is a good rugby nation, and I really hope that this will assist them when they go to France to push for a place in 2023, for them to be part of that. They will certainly look back to this partnership and this initiative. With that, thanks for having me in Nairobi, and thank you to the chairperson and the board for giving life to something that will grow beyond our time. Thank you very much.